Hello again, MMS. We are back on journey number 6. Congrats to making it to journey number 6. That is awesome. Today, we are going to talk about some new things that you will see as you approach the end of the book on your last journey. So, a lot of the stuff that we will see, you have already seen one way or another, but they're just kind of tying everything together for you, creating another level of challenge. So our first example we have here is in 2/4. Nothing crazy. You know how that goes. 2 beats and a measure. Quarter note gets the beat. All that good stuff. We got dotted quarter note that we all know very well by now. These are part of our new concept here. They are separated 16th notes, we'll say. They're a grouping of 2 16th notes and not 4. Kind of similarly to what you see here, but they are just separated from their 8th note friend that usually is before them or after them, like here. So what that means is this still gets the same amount, 1.5 beats like we're used to, but normally we would see this and then an 8th note. So we'd have like 1 and 1. So 1, 2, and 1. But now instead of that 8th note, we're going to have 16th notes. So we just have 2 of them instead of 1 8th note. Easy peasy stuff. So if I were to count this little beginning thing here, you're going to hear a 1 and a 1, or 1, 2, and a 1. So that 2, B2 is still in there like always, but we just don't play it or say it. We can tap it with our foot as we should when we're tapping in 2/4, just our quarter notes. So I think that we can try these very first 2 measures together. If you don't feel comfortable, just listen and then you can hop back in or just rewind the video and do it again. So we're just going to do the first 2 measures. Here we go. We'll use the number system for now. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and a 1, 2, and a 1. Cool. So we are basically just taking off this note that we have here and just saying and 1 or 2 or 3, whatever it may be. It could be any of those. So let's check out our do's and do to datas because I think that will help you a lot here. So we are used to this for our 1.5 beat friend, do. So now we're going to add on our data. So it'll sound like do, data, do, data, do. You try that with me? 1, 2, ready, go. Do, data, do, data, do. Cool, so nothing changes there. We are familiar with all those concepts. This is just a little bit out of the ordinary, but you will see that in the book and in your band music for sure. And then here, this is nothing new. We know how this goes. Let's just check out this really quick because this can get confusing. There's a lot of black on the page, a lot of notes, but we know how they sound. So let's go through this really quick. This last measure right here that I'm circling, we'll say it on our do's and datas. Here we go, just that measure. 1, 2, ready, go. Do to data, do to day. That easy. Let's try it on the numbers now, and then we'll go put it all together. So just this last measure on the numbers, it will sound like this. 1, 2, ready, go. 1-E and a 2-E and that's all. All right. As always, you can rewind if you need a refresher or to try that again. But we are gonna go on the numbers. So the 1s and the 2s, all that good stuff. Let's try it on the numbers and we'll go from there. This is the whole line on the numbers. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and a 1, and a 1, and 2, and a 1-E and a 2-E and. Let's try it one more time. We're going to use our do's and datas just so that we can make that connection between numbers and our system. So on the do's, that line. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, data, do, data, do, te, do, data, do, to, data, do, today. It's a lot of do's and datas in there. If you feel like you need that one again, rewind it, watch the video again. We're gonna move on for the sake of time. Let's check out this other rhythm that we got down here. Oh, we talked about this in our last journey stop. These are quarter notes, you've been playing those, playing them in your sleep. So now we have two connected, which will sound exactly like you think it would sound. Do, ta, do, ta, do. Let's try that, just this little part right here. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, ta, do, ta, do. So that's 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4. You will see many of those different arrangements as you go throughout your musical journey. I think we are ready to try it together on our do's and do-to-do's. So let's try the 4-4 line here. Remember, we're in 4-4. Let's tap our foot for this one because we're going to need it. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, do, ta, do, 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 ta, do, ta, do. Awesome stuff. If that was easy for you, congrats. If not, rewind it, try it again. We're going to check out our numbers now. So like I said before, we are just taking out these 16th notes in here and just bunching them up in this dotted 8th note that we see. And then this is our lone 16th note, So let's try it on the numbers. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might recognize that rhythm a little bit. It kind of sounds like jazz, like swing, but you'll get into that in the future. And if you want to join jazz band, now you know a little bit of rhythms. So that's awesome. Let's go through and try this one more time. If you have your instrument, go ahead and pick it up. You can do your instrument thing for the first one too, but for the sake of time, we're just going to check out the second one. Feel free to be creative whenever you're going about your practicing these rhythms. It doesn't always have to be just counting out loud. You can tap it, you can say it, and you can play it. Whatever will help you the most. So if you have your instrument, grab it, pick it up, get ready on your concert F. Here we go, second line, the 4-4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that went well for you. If not, as always, rewind, back it up, watch it again. But congratulations on finishing journey number 6.